media so that I can go ahead.
Should be on. That was it. Come down. Yeah, there you go.
It's on?
Yeah, today. Come down. Yeah, baby. Yeah, today. Shucky ducky.
Quack, quack.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's good. Look like everybody's here. We still got a whole bunch of y'all be missing. Guess who said they was coming? What they say they coming back? Bernard, what they told you to do?
What did he say? He said he coming back with a grandstand or something. But you know, Mr. Charlie, he's an evangelist now.
He said he coming to get the he gonna do an exorcism on Sandra and Bernard.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
You know, he's an evangelist now.
For a long time.
Yeah, he's an evangelist.
Yeah. We don't know how that go. We don't know how that happened, but
Lord, you know what? God said, "Come as you are."
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's all I can say. That's what God said. You know, so he went.
Some were called, some were sent. He went.
He just went.
He
You know,
just
he
went.
showed up. He showed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, all night long.
Uh-huh.
All night long. That what Bernard told him tonight. Speak of the devil, and then we all asked about him, but we just hung up with him.
Yeah.
So
Where's Robert?
That means he gonna live a long time.
probably on River Street.
I don't know where Robert at, but I saw Jamal and he was with Kemp. See that? See? And that's Jamal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Who is Kim?
Your
Governor Kemp.
Oh, I forgot I live in Georgia.
You know what? I can't.
Yeah, so that's where Jamal was, I guess. We got a server down, so we're not going out as to many people tonight because we have a server down, and it'll be replayed tomorrow when the server's up, and then it'll go out to everybody. But we're doing the show regardless. It's I don't know about the YouTube spot or not, but I know Facebook, the server was down. Anyway, we can get into it because if we hear 90 minutes or we hear 2 hours, it's all according to what we're talking about. I know Sandra.
All right.
I know Sandra could talk for the whole 2 hours. Cozy ain't gonna say
You know
nothing.
what?
Yeah. That's it. That's
I've
it.
been in the office today, so I'm tired of talking. I've been in meetings all day. So
Okay.
I talk.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all share your show with everybody for whatever server is working. Then we'll have that server on. So what else I wanted to say? Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's
get it.
We'll get into some life hacks first. Let's do a life hack. And science.
It's not magic, it's a little science experiment. Make a circle of steel wool, put a cell phone in it, dial the phone. The steel wool sparks instantly. This is the radiation from a cell phone call. Touch the garlic with your hand. You can easily lift the yolk. This is the disulfide bond. Draw a circle in the pan with the garlic. The eggs will come out round. Sprinkle a little salt on the table. You'll be able to stand the egg. Fold 5 toothpicks in half and lay them together. Put a few drops of water in the center. The toothpicks become 5-pointed stars. That's the tension of water. There's no way you can get a straw through a potato. Seal the tip of the straw with your thumb, and you poke it, and the potato is broken through. That's the power of compressed air. Pouring Sprite into a wilted rose. Roses magically come back to life. Pour sand into a pie pan. Shake it well. Put a small magnetic ball. The ball starts to draw on the sand. Add baking soda and a cup of white vinegar to the cup. Pour the resulting gas into an empty cup. This invisible gas was able to extinguish a burning candle. This is how a fire extinguisher works. You crush a match head into powder. Pour it into a lock that won't open. Stick a match in it. Light it. Wait for the match to reach the hole. The lock magically opens. Simulate a rocket launch. All you need is a match. Break the match and roll it in tin foil. Pull out the matchstick. Put it on the launching pad. Ignite and fire. Place 3 bottle caps on the circular magnet. Put another piece of glass to spin the gyroscope. Remove the base plate. The gyroscope is suspended. This is a magnetic levitation battery. Magnets on both ends. Into a closed copper coil. This is how an electromagnetic train runs.
Wow. Those are some
Disclaimer.
Those are some
Children,
great.
do not play with your parents' eggs until they go back down to $2.28 because you will get hurt. Just let you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't do it.
And
That
don't
was
put
a
your
lot.
cell phone. Go ahead.
Now you go ahead. That was a lot. That hurt my mind already. That was too much for me. That's too much.
That's why I keep telling my daughter, don't sleep with your phone in your bed. I put mine in my nightstand and I turn it upside down so the speaker, is out. But I don't want all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just saw a great example of how far it reaches.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Then once everybody come down with cancer, you know, there'll be, you know, I mean, we're not even gonna be able to hear them play the commercials all night long about how we can get money, because our ears gonna be done fell off. So that. Okay. So what's the topics tonight?
Well, we got a bunch of them.
You in real form. You look how she's sitting, Joe. She's sitting there. Then she ready too, boy.
Yeah, she is. She is ready. Like
she been in
ready.
office all day.
Yeah, like somebody in the office pissed off. Don't get mad with us, shit. We all right.
Yeah.
Cozy's quiet.
Hey, we got 2 gentlemen and 2 ladies. Okay.
Well,
Balance.
Yeah, and we I'm at the headquarters here. Jamal did his show earlier, and I got an intern in here, and she can't get off of her phone. She loves that phone. She loves the phone. She should be looking at, because she got a show coming up after a while. She should be looking at how we do things here, you know. But Lord have mercy.
do you have her loading?
She can't be on nobody's job.
I do all my work.
Yeah, because I was about to say,
I make my
you could
flyers
fire
on
her
the
from her
phone.
internship.
I make my flyers on the phone. I edit my videos on the phone.
Yeah. That's in the background.
On the phone.
You texting. She texting.
I'm texting right now, but not the whole time.
Yeah.
She's honest.
Somebody got in that drunken love or something, must be. I don't know.
Yeah. She on the clock. She on the clock.
Next topic.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Is you on the clock? I'm gonna give you a failing grade.
That's what you do.
I got at least a B.
It's telling me she got a B.
Damn, she better get an A.
But we do Friday.
Okay, well, her show, they got a show on Friday. There's some young people, and they're gonna be talking noise. Bernard, you need to look at them so you can get them on your show, so they can, so you can ask them all the pressing questions. Because I know it's gonna be a lot of them.
Call in, Bernard.
Yeah.
Call in.
It's a lot of. It's a lot of them.
It's 4 of us.
4 of them.
Four
And
young
the
ones.
stuff they're gonna be talking. Lord have mercy.
4 youngins.
4
We ain't
young
going on
ones.
the radio with that. We're gonna go on the podcast with that.
There
Okay.
you go. There you go. You right down our alley then.
Yeah.
Who's
Well-
participating in the day of no spin? The 28th.
I am. I'm spending where I'm supposed to spend at, where I spend that mostly every day. But the thing is to not go spend any money any place other than those places.
Yeah.
So,
Get your gas before.
Everybody should be participating in the show. Target and Walmart and everybody else. Go get your stuff before then, I guess.
Yeah, but don't overspend on the 27th or on the 1st.
Right.
Just black people just don't spend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's telling us not to do that is just like telling us to go rob a damn bank. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
No, I mean,
Y'all can't.
We don't rob
y'all ain't
banks.
come together. Y'all don't follow direction. You ain't gonna come together. You just zap, 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 zap. If you say don't do something, they gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't spend anyway. I spend at one club, 2121, and I write that off. And I write that off on a tax write-off. Yeah.
You gotta get gas in your car in order to get there.
I got an electric car.
Who owns the power company?
Me, I just plug it up in my garage.
makes sense.
Plug.
Next
Did you
question.
say
Next question.
plug?
Next question.
Okay, y'all ready for our next endeavor?
Okay.
Let's go.
We need you to speed this up, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I was just letting y'all. I was letting y'all express yourselves. You
usually don't though.
Well, so, get that Coke. Get that Coke out here.
I was today years old when I learned that Coca-Cola was always. Of course, Coca-Cola is king, was king, but there's one thing that they refused to do, and that is to market to Black consumers. They saw it as some sort of risk. But Pepsi, good old Pepsi, saw it as an opportunity. And the next thing they did was shake up the industry. While other brands ignored Blacks and didn't want anything to do with them, Pepsi did the unthinkable. Pepsi hired Black sales reps. They ran ads with Black families. They even put their products in Black-owned businesses. It was a bold move, but it was very dangerous. Now, these evil spirits here saw Pepsi's campaign as a threat. They issued warnings. They tried to intimidate the company, and they pressured them to stop selling to Black consumers. But good old Pepsi refused to back down. And by the 1950s, Black people were more likely to purchase Pepsi 3 times more than they would a Coke product. So Coca-Cola felt like they had no choice but to join the game. And because of our history lesson today, let's not be shocked that Coca-Cola ratted out some of their employees to the immigration services and had them sit back home or deported. Let's not be shocked.
Black families are still more likely.
My in-laws. They don't start a meal without a Pepsi on the table.
Yeah.
Only those people in Atlanta,
they're Coke loyal.
Well, I drink a lot. I drink Coke because Coke is Coke, and you always talking about Coke and Hennessy. Me, that we drunk the other day, and Bernard.
Yeah.
Woo. But Sandra, she's real particular about her colas, and I had Coca-Cola in the refrigerator when she stayed with us, and she said, "You ain't got no Pepsi?" I said, "No, I don't drink that." She don't drink Coke, so we had to go get her some Pepsi.
And that's on period, And whenever I come over, Julius, he put some in his upstairs refrigerator for me because I'm the only one that's gonna drink it. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
No problem.
I don't know. I don't. I think Coke. I drink Coke every now and then because it's stronger than Pepsi. Pepsi is not stronger than Coke. For me.
Coke is too sweet.
Well, I love everything sweet.
Hey,
shit, I love.
Yes, you heard the man. He like it sweet.
I like the sweet.
Right.
Y'all
tastes like a ball of sweet.
The man say he like it sweet, so y'all better eat them pineapples.
2 hours before the date.
How many?
2 hours right before the date.
And it works?
What? Shit.
That's not factual.
Oh Lord. Y'all know I say the juicy stuff for last, right? Because that's what y'all get the arguing with Cozy about. But Cozy, we got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Your guy is firing everybody, and people losing their jobs. I told y'all it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, sir. The IRS. I mean, I love this though. Is laying off. I mean, I ain't got no problem. I ain't been audited since 1981.
Correct.
No, since 1991.
Okay. IRS
laying off 6,000 people tomorrow.
Damn.
6,000. I just text Tanya and said, I hope you got our appointment at the tax purpose. We go to the same tax people every year. And you got to set an appointment because she be so booked up. She be 2 months behind, I told Tanya, I said, I hope you got our tax thing because, hell, you must try and don't receive a tax return until December now.
Yeah, because half of the season is over, but those are the ones, the temporary.
The contracted one.
The contracted ones.
Yeah.
The one they didn't even offer the ones that's actual employees. They didn't offer them that buyout.
No.
They can't take the buyout until after the tax season. So they're going to work them like dogs until after the tax season. And then they're going to send them the letters that NASA and everybody else got.
Yeah. That's
that's
crazy, man.
It's shiesty now.
Well, if something is wrong, if you see all these planes falling out the air, Bernard,
something is about to happen, y'all.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
There's too many planes falling out there.
Yeah, that's you know what?
One fell today, right?
Two small planes collided.
Any everybody survived?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, at least the one that flipped over, everybody survived. I think it was 80 people on there.
I'm going to be fasting and praying before, because I got to get on a plane. I don't want to, but I have to. On March the 14th and back on March the 17th. So I need everybody that's to be praying with me that I make it back. I mean, to Orlando and back. Hold it down, please. Because,
Alive, you mean?
I need this.
You can get back there, but they're gonna get you back there, but we want you to get back there alive.
I need to be, I am going on a journey of no return.
Yeah.
And
you going to Disney World?
Huh?
You going to Disney World?
Universal Studios, because my granddaughter is turning 10.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant Gory Island.
No.
Now that's the door of no return.
But it's scaring a lot of people, though.
Wake up call.
I mean, it's crazy.
So what is
what
was your question specifically for Cozy?
It's like this. You better have faith, because everything happened now. It's a wake up call. You think it's happening because it happened? No, God tired of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he put that evil man to shake some things up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. Y'all around here thinking and then he fooled all y'all. Everybody that voted for him, he fooled all y'all. Now he turning this country upside down, and then you got that little B, Eli Muff, and with his kids running in the Oval Office and doing all this here, man. And I guarantee you, when that fool get out of office, then the other fool gonna come back in. Because you got all these Democrats sitting there hush. I have never seen this in my whole life. Everybody in Washington, D.C. is hush up, but the representative from Texas. What my girl name?
Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett.
No,
Bernard, they have started. After we talked about them last week, they are all out now. They're holding rallies in Washington, D.C. They are out. They're all out. The Jasmine Crockett just getting all the high profile coverage. But they are out. They're not doing because she's the new superstar, so they're gonna cover her. They're not out like we want them to be, but they are starting to get out. I think what they're doing is letting the Trump them hang themselves a little bit more, and before and so they'll have something to run on. That's all the points. If you strike too soon, then you stop them from doing everything that they're trying to do. Let them do it. Let them do it. Let them cut off some checks. They firing every damn body. So all these people, even this lady here, let me give you this lady here next.
The Democrats are the one who had 90,000 IRS people.
I doubt that.
Yeah, I want to jump on the
Yeah,
bandwagon of saying that I regret my vote for Trump. My whole family does. My husband and I own a farm in Ohio that was funded through the Inflation Reduction Act, which Biden signed into law. And now the executive orders from Trump are rolling back all of that funding for us. So now we can no longer afford our farm. And when all that happened, it was like a lightning bolt hit my brain. And I realized that I shouldn't just be voting for myself, that Trump's policies and EOs are hurting millions of people. But it took it affecting me personally to understand what I had done was wrong. And I think it's really important for anyone to come out who voted for him and is now negatively impacted by the executive orders, or maybe you have friends or family, especially in minority communities, who are being very heavily impacted by what's going on right now. So yeah, I think it's time for us to stop being so selfish maybe and to vote for what's best for the country instead of just in our tiny little bubble, because we're all in the same boat now and we're all equally screwed by our new president.
We were all in the same boat before.
Yeah, I know it.
Exactly.
I know it.
Same boat.
No, they had the mentality that the devil ain't so bad until he knocks on your door.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
So they knew he was a devil, but they did not count on him sending letters to, do you know how many engineers at NASA got letters to vacate? Not just the secretaries and stuff like that. You're talking about people that haven't been there 15, 20 years, planning on retiring and all of that, got houses.
Well, Elon gonna fill those positions with his people.
Exactly. So when they said in Project 2025 that, what's his name? The president didn't know anything about. Of course, he didn't know anything about it. That they were going to get loyalists. They're getting loyalists, and this is like in the Bible when they said it's that symbol that you're going to have in order. It's in the book of Revelations.
Mark of the beast.
Book of Revelations.
The mark of the beast.
Yes. And you're going to have to, in order even to eat, you're going to have to be marked with this symbol, So this is the beginning. This is only the beginning. Yeah. We're only what, a month?
Well,
tomorrow 2 days from now it'll be a month.
No, tomorrow's a month. Tomorrow's a month.
Yeah.
Today's the 19th.
Today's the 19th. He got in there to what, 20, 24, something like that.
A month in, and so many people have lost their jobs. You got ICE coming through these streets, rounding up folk. I'm not mad about that. But then it's affecting so many other things. But you know what we don't see? When they're arresting people off their jobs, ICE is arresting people off their jobs.
Yeah.
We don't see the business owners
for breaking the law for hiring them.
Exactly.
Yeah. But you know what? The words about to come out my mouth is not affiliated with the Rabble or Evidence Post Report or any of them, Our Black Media Network or none of that. Man, it's a damn shame the way this man just impacting these people that build these bridges and build these. They built what they're building now because we black, we too good to do anything. I know good and well. I ain't picking up no shovel. I ain't picking up no bills and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm telling you right now, it's too late. Project 25, this man already told y'all what he was going to do. Already told it. But y'all sit y'all ass home and then vote and then you vote for him, and then the Democrats put out this false promise for 4 years that they was gonna do this and do that, and they ain't do shit, but you spent over $1 billion sitting over there for a war that's not our fight. And then you let 14 million people, immigrants, come in this country, and now you gonna see Project 25. Only thing I'm gonna say right now, dude, when you hit my Social Security check, then that's when we got a damn problem.
You said 14 million? You said 14 million?
14 million.
More like 33.
Well, add to that, all I know it was too much.
It's a lot.
I'm like this. Send the people back who's right here putting the crime, killing people, all that. But the people that's good people, that keep them here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't be tearing nobody home up like that. Tear your home up. I don't like this dude and never had like this dude. And I'm trying to be calm and I'm trying to keep it in a way that we don't get put off.
Yeah. Be professional, because they ain't gonna do no good.
And I have. That's
what they ain't gonna do no good by you going.
I ain't gonna go off. That's what Jay said. He said, "Don't even go off on the TV." He said, "Don't go off. I'm good."
Yeah,
you did a good job, Bernard. I'm proud of you.
I had five Spanish guys did my roof yesterday, and on Monday, rather. The day Wednesday on Monday. Then one day they started at 8 o'clock. They was finished at 5:30.
Yeah. Did ice get them?
The entire roof. I was up front blocking the entranceway to the neighborhood. Ice was coming up, and they didn't get them till they finished my damn roof.
I'm about to find somebody because I had a black man to quote, painting the inside of my house. I bought all the paint and everything for him. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to paint it while I was gone to Birmingham. Mm-hmm. He never showed up. Never showed up. So I come home and my house ain't painted, but I had already put out the tarps and everything for him and everything. Moved my furniture, everything. My house was in shambles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find somebody at the Home Depot. I'm going to collect me a crew, and
it's going to get done. I promise you.
They ain't hanging at the Home Depot ice up there. You got to go find Pedro. You don't have to get a reference.
Be up at the Home Depot. I promise you. You go through the parking lot. You can find them.
They ice up there. Ice. You don't think if you know ice know?
Shoot. Well, I see them up at the Home Depot, and I'm going to ask a couple of them. Hey. Do you speak English a little bit, Paquito? And can you paint? Swoosher.
Just go to any bodega.
I don't even know what a bodega is, but
it's a Spanish corner store.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna find me a painter.
Bernard. Cozy always got a wealth of damn knowledge, isn't it?
What did you?
Cozy, she always know every damn thing.
Go
to a bodega. Oh, it's a Spanish corner store.
She do. I mean, she's a very knowledgeable young lady. You know what I'm saying? And so she got to let everybody know, and stop passing the buck to us and keep your buck and let it
go. We'll be right back, y'all.
Thank you.
Savannah, are you looking for some of the best Southern soul food? Then check out Kim's Cafe at 714 MLK Boulevard. The food is so good, you'll think that your mother cooked it. Located in the heart of Savannah, Kim's has a menu that includes breakfast anytime, lunch when you need it, and dinner so you won't have to cook when you get home. They also cater all types of events and can host your reserved event at the restaurant. Come see what everyone has been raving about. Great food, great atmosphere, and a great time. Kim's Cafe, 714 MLK Boulevard.
in beautiful downtown Savannah. All right. Like I said, we got a server down, y'all. So not our server; it's a server with StreamYard, and so that's why I say our we, because we're going off of their platform. So if the numbers are down tonight, that is the reason why, because the server that StreamYard gave us a notice before the show at 6 o'clock. They get at 5 something. They told us that the server was down, so we're not streaming like we're supposed to. So we're just gonna repeat the show. I'll put it up for replay tomorrow where everybody can watch. Ain't many people tonight, and that's I
don't know. We got TikTok in the house. TikTok got about 400 so far. You got TikTok?
Yeah. Okay. Well, TikTok, but on StreamYard and on Facebook and YouTube, I don't know what the problem is with StreamYard tonight. So blame it on StreamYard if you are able, because I had 3 people text me and say they couldn't get it.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll be all right.
What's up, Cozy?
I just wanted to tell you that if you can't find a bodega, which I'm sure you should in Texas, or you will, you know how they have those international stores where they can buy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I went to one tonight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll find one, or just ask them.
I thought you was fit to apologize for Donald Trump, girl. You shit.
Okay.
Stop saying
what
Donald.
I'm gonna get some of those earbuds that translate.
We got some. We just ain't hook them up yet. Me and Tanya got a pair.
Yeah.
I'm going to the nail salon and see what they really say.
That's what I want to get them for.
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah. I got one. All she do is call me Poppy. That's all she do to say. She don't say nothing.
That's Poppy. Your translator.
That's it right there. Poppy, what you doing? Come to bed, Poppy. I'm coming, Mama.
Right.
Make you feel real good.
Next week we will be paying a little homage to Dr. King, and we'll be doing some of this stuff. And I want y'all to check out on Mondays at 6 o'clock. Mondays at 6 o'clock, we will be a new show on the radio called Motivational Mondays. Y'all listen in. It'll be great motivational speeches. Listen in. And after the speech, it'll be a uptick type motivational song. So y'all get ready. It's an hour-long show on Hot 2100 Savannah. And all you got to do, if you don't have Hot 2100, this is the logo, the QR code. Scan that QR code. It'll take you to Hot 2100 Savannah. You go to Hot 2100 Savannah and catch all of our shows, y'all. Mm-hmm. All right. But we're going to, Cozy, I thought that you was about to repent like that girl did a few minutes ago.
Go say how much she regret.
Yeah.
Right.
Not helping Pamela. But she ain't felt it yet. When they put that foot on her neck and that baseball cap right, she got on be sideways. She'll tell us.
I'll never repent, Alex, for 500.
Yeah. Here go our next subject. If you ain't scared, maybe this other scared.
I understand.
Trump rolled back regulations on food. Then suddenly we start to receive callbacks on foods related to diseases. Donald Trump gets back in office, tells the CDC to be quiet. Also tells WHO, who, remember that, said we're pulling out of that, the World Health Organization. Suddenly we start to get the bird flu, chicken, run it back. Who? WHO. Don Julio. Don Julio is collabing with Popeye's chicken. Bird flu. We will not have any communication about the recalls of that chicken. But wait, Don Julio ex Popeyes, get off that Don Julio and the Fulio. Companies are rolling back their DEI initiatives. There will no longer be any Black Santa Claus in Target this year. Black History Month is next month. George Washington had the Washington, D.C. named after him.
Hey.
Now, first of all, Julius, why did we have to watch the conspiracy theorists with the bonnet on?
I didn't hear anything you said with that big ass wig.
No, we're not gonna worry about this. We're not gonna take the messenger. We're just gonna listen to the message now.
Right, listen to the message.
She lost me though. I
was
mean,
so distracted.
I was distracted.
I was distracted.
I couldn't break through the ghetto.
Correct.
No. What we say? You say, listen to the message. Don't look how she. Listen to the message, Sonya.
First of all, it's Chandra. But second of all, I could not.
I've been waiting for you to correct him.
You've been correcting me for 6 years. Ain't that changed?
Write it down, Bernard. SH.
Nah. I'm gonna call her when I want to call her.
As long as she answers.
I couldn't get past it all. I mean, I did understand when she initially started, when she was talking about, because he's negligent. He's negligent in it all, because that's how over 1 million people died of COVID. Mm-hmm. Him doing improper things, and not protecting us, and not wanting to talk to us about what was real when he knew that COVID was here in the United States. So, and over 1 million people died, including both of my dads. So, and my nephew. So I lost personal people. So I don't know what was going on in your world, Cozy, but when you lose people to a fictitious, I know a lot of people want to say that COVID's not real. No, it was real.
That's why I was saying, that's why I did what I did. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt
you.
But
It was definitely real when we're walking around and people were dying, and my dad, he was a pharmacist. He shouldn't have died, but he wasn't vaccinated. He was, my nephew, he should have been vaccinated. He was only 33 years old. No underlying, but he was a essential worker. Dead.
All right, you finished?
I'm done.
Okay. It's gonna get serious, people. A lot of things are gonna happen. You just can't take away everything that has been running in the country and think that everything is gonna be all right. You just can't stop what's been working and processing things through so that you can have a better life and think that everything is going to be all right. You just can't fire hundreds of thousands of people and think that everything is going to be all right. It can't be. Everybody will feel it, from the Uber driver to the grocery store clerk. Everybody will feel it.
Yeah.
Just get ready for it. Go ahead, Bernard.
It's crazy, man. I was in the store, man, and I looked and I seen the damn eggs almost $10. Man, I was like, this is crazy, man. And then gas I think gas was like $2.77. I guess I would fill up and then head to Macon on Friday. But man, we better pray. And I always pray, but we better pray hard, because this man is one of the most evil men, and this man worse than Hitler. He may not ain't killing nobody, whatever, but it's worse than him, because everybody infected. And I go there when I come to when I teach these kids. We don't want a break now, but when I go, the first thing I do when they come in the classroom, I say, "What we gonna do?" They say, "Coach Bernard, we're gonna talk about life." I tell them about life, and then I give them the work, because at the end of the day, it's about our kids. It's not about us no more. You know, I know, well, put it this way, it's not about me. I'm 62 years old and counting. I'm looking at what's going to happen to my daughter, kids, what's going to happen to y'all daughter, kids. And then y'all think this man is oh, well, he's going to change. He ain't changing nothing around. He's taking us all the way back. You okay? And I tell these kids, the high schoolers, I said, let me tell y'all something right now. We older people are tired. We tired of fighting for y'all right. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Because if we leave right now, y'all be in so much trouble. Because all y'all want to do is rob. Y'all want to just do anything y'all want to do wrong instead of right. And at the end of the day, I'm just tired of talking because we can tell them one thing and they're gonna do another thing. You know, period.
Just be an example. That's all.
Well, I can tell you this. I don't believe it's Trump.
It's his game.
I don't believe it's bigger than Trump. Trump is just a figurehead that they wanted in office, and the powers that be made it happen. He did not win the election. They took the election. He couldn't have won the election.
How?
He couldn't have. Nobody, ain't that many people voted for an idiot. They did the first time because they thought that he could do something. They showed you the second time that he was an idiot. The third time, they took it. And it's a plan, and it's bigger than all of us. Y'all just got to dig a little deeper. It's deep. Mm-hmm. Trump is just signing all these executive orders because somebody's making him. And believe me, somebody is making him.
This is what I've been saying since I've been on this show.
Yeah, somebody's making
it. And you know, he needed to stay out of jail. Who knew he needed to stay out of jail? You know, and all of the other people that are bribing, you know, that have bribed him and told him what he's gonna do as soon as he gets in office. The people that colluded to write that 920-page document for him to carry out, they're the ones that's behind all of this. But the people, you know, the United States people are going to be the big losers, and the bigger losers are going to be poor, elderly. You know, I secretly believe that not even the Mexicans aren't going to lose. I mean, not the Mexicans, but the immigrants are not going to lose that much, you know, because once they realize that they are self-inflicting wounds, they're going to figure out a way to bring them back into the country. Trust me on this one. They might get rid of a lot of the non-essential, you know, immigrants that don't look like, you know, that look like us. But I promise you, they're going to keep the ones that are essential to this country thriving.
Well,
you know,
it's real big. It's bigger than what we even thinking. I can see, you know, I don't know why I've been given this vision. It's way bigger than what we are even looking at. They want to wipe a bunch of people off the planet. They also want to secure. If you look at a lot of the stuff that's going around, it tells you and they're not afraid to tell you they had to preserve the Caucasian race, and we are taking over brown and black people, so they had to put a stop to it.
I've been saying that since.
It's big. It's real big. I'm talking about it is real big.
Oh my God.
They're starting to admit it.
Yes, that's why they
All
stopped
the
abortion.
big guys.
That's why they stopped abortion.
Why you think Zuckerberg went along with it? Why you think Bill Gates went along with it?
Mm-hmm.
Why you think Elon Musk is right there? Elon Musk is one of the bigger people behind it because he was mad about what they did in South Africa to the Caucasians in South Africa. They kicked them all out and took their land back.
Took their land back?
Yeah.
I mean,
so he wants to take it back. He wants to start a war so he can go back over there and take it back. It's big. It's real big. They got us with all these little things, with these little distractions, when they're gonna be ready to go do some other stuff.
Yeah. And one more thing. And one more. Go ahead.
While we're talking about Lamar and Drake, I'd love for you all to research what the eugenics program is. Eugenics.
Well, I'm sure you're gonna send it to us. That's it out loud.
Hey, and y'all got to look at this here too. Think about why P. Diddy in jail. The real reason why he's in jail right now.
That's a question to all of us.
Yeah, because it ain't got nothing to do. It don't have anything to do with no
the liquor
Cassie
company
and all this, and then we got nothing. No,
it's the liquor company.
He wanted us, but like y'all want us not to spend no money on certain days or whatever. He was coming up with his Our Black Party. That's what it was. Our Black Party. He said in every interview he did. If you go back, every interview this brother did,
he did,
and then what? A couple months later, he in jail.
No,
we got to help ourselves. We got to help ourselves. We got to stop worrying about helping. We got to help ourselves. Until us get along with each other, that's what's going to happen. We got to learn how to get along, go along, get along.
But wait a minute. Diddy is a monster. Okay.
We know that. We know that.
So
we know
I don't give a damn if he was creating the pink party and the green party.
Yeah.
He is still a secret.
Yeah. But he ain't by himself. This been going on. This been going on forever. This been going on forever.
Yeah. So are we saying, I mean, this is how Trump got into power, because they're saying, oh yeah, we know he raped a couple of people. Oh yeah,
well,
he
Trump
got 34 felonies. Oh yeah, he grabbed a couple of women by the, but all in all, he's a genius. No, he's a sick individual, and we should not have sick individuals held up as some type of martyr.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about them all.
I mean, you lost me. Who you talking about?
Trump to Diddy to anybody else that is. You're saying that, oh, Diddy's in jail because he was trying to do something for the black.
Yeah.
No, he has done so much wrong.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did wrong. Listen. He did wrong. He did wrong. All of them that don't look like us did wrong. Lock them up. All of them went in an island with those little young girls, and you can call all of them out. And the main one, you think he killed himself in prison? No. He, trust me, that would happen. So at the end of the day, if Trump looked like me, he'd be in prison too. So exactly. Yeah, all of them did wrong, every last one of them. But don't pick and choose who should go to jail and who not should go to jail. And that's the problem. We all want to sell our ass out for them.
Bill Cosby.
And that's the problem. Let's talk about them.
I'm saying all of them need to be locked the F up, because all of them have damaged and killed, people. You don't know who these young women or young men that they were sexually abusing could have been had they not gone through the trauma that these sick individuals We're putting them through.
The thing is
That's
this.
going way over there. Let's stay right here.
Okay, what about what's the Jewish? What's the guy name? I forgot his name because I'm already over there. He did the same thing until he passed away. And Hollywood, all them young girls.
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah. Come on. He did he did no more than what he did.
The same thing.
Then he came and got him, he died. And all his evil stuff went with him. That's all I'm saying.
So so Bernard, what I hear you saying is we just need to let these predators because.
No, I didn't say that. No, don't put words in my mouth.
That's not what he's saying, Sandra.
That's what I say.
Sandra, they're letting these people do what they're doing. And then when Diddy went to saying he gonna do his party, he said, "Oh no, we can't have you doing that. We got this over your head."
That's all what I'm saying.
But when he drinking and he on that coke, he don't understand nothing. He think that he own the world because he got $1 billion sitting in the bank. But he don't understand they could take all that, and they had to show him.
I would have appreciated more if people wasn't falling out dead like Kim Porter. You know, you ain't gonna tell me.
Well, Sandra, we can't try Diddy right here, okay?
That's right.
Diddy is in jail for what he did. Right. They was letting Diddy do it. They knew what Diddy was doing. You don't think anybody having cocaine parties all over New York that they didn't know? They knew.
Everybody knows
each other.
You don't know that they all having parties and you ain't think that everybody in there was talking about how Diddy like boys? They all knew
that shit.
Yeah, everybody knew.
I know.
Oh, we can't get mad. That's what they're doing. Keep your kids at the home. You ain't got to worry about going by Diddy house.
Yeah. And the question is here. Okay, after all, where the parents at? Same thing with R. Kelly. Where the parents at? Come on now, y'all know what they was doing.
Paid off. Some of them are paid off.
Y'all know what they was doing. Y'all know what they was doing. Come on now, blame where it started at. They always say it started at home. They always say everything started at home. You know?
I get it.
Period. So let's say let's be fair about it. Cause Trump should be in jail right now, in prison right now.
No,
but he's the president of the United States.
Hugh Hefner should be
there. Dig his ass up.
Should have been locked up.
Come on, man.
He did it legally. They gave him a license to do what Diddy was doing.
Just it. And then when
drugs, alcohol, drugs, young girls, young boys, everything. Hugh Hefner did it forever.
Yeah.
Come on
Diddy is Hugh Hefner. Now, after Diddy, there's going to be another one.
Yeah. Come on. We're talking about Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly. They would have got Mike and would have got them. Now, come on now. And all of them did the same thing that don't look like me, did the same damn thing, but y'all going to people that look like me and take them down. Come on, y'all can't tell me. Son, ain't nothing you gonna say
the way it is, Bernard. That's the way it is.
What you say?
You know that's the way
I know that's the way it is. So we might as well bring it to light. It's a lot of people don't know. So that's why we got the Rabble. We're gonna tell it like it is.
Well, in the famous last words of Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. Okay. So understand that
our asses ain't like them.
Govern yourself accordingly. Next topic, producer. Thank you.
Hey, that's all right. We rolling. You might as well keep it like, hey, let's keep it real. I mean, hey, it is what it is. We know what time it is.
Come on, call in, Hollis.
Is there a call-in number?
We need to get a call-in number there.
Oh, this show will be 3 hours.
All night long, like Mr. Brown.
Hey!
You could call in. You could call my number if you want. We could put you on speakerphone.
Oh, you know him personally?
Mm-hmm. That's at least your husband.
Oh, okay.
Bang.
Next topic.
Yeah, next topic. Chandra, you're making me want to get a snack.
Boy, yeah.
These sunflower seeds is
Can
going
y'all
on.
please look up eugenics and Agenda 21?
We
And
know
since
what
the
the
night-
eugenics project is. The
Since the
eugenics
night-
project.
Tell me what it says.
I know.
That
Come on, really?
commercial that guy.
If I tell you I know something, I know it. Okay.
There you
Go ahead,
go.
Chandra.
There you go.
Isn't that commercial that the ex-football player is on at night? Eugenics, where he's
No, they don't advertise eugenics.
oh
No.
That's the same thing HITLER did. The cleansing of the race. That's what eugenics means. Cleansing of the race.
Yeah, you're gonna
Just
send
like
it. You're gonna send it to everybody anyway.
Planned
Let's get on to the
Parenthood.
next.
You
Let's
think
get
that
on to
was
the
the
next.
original? You think that was the original name of Planned Parenthood? Huh? It was called the Negro Project.
You had an opportunity to have a show to give all this out.
That's
You way off subject.
Bernard, be quiet.
I'm telling you,
You way off subject. Why you don't think I'm trying to reel you in?
You had the platform.
Lord.
It's different when I'm sitting
You
there
want
by
to go to
myself.
talking about
as opposed
eugenics?
to
Take
conversation.
Sonya with you. Take Sonya with you. Y'all
Nah,
got a lot
she's
of
a name
y'all.
caller.
Hey,
She's
y'all
too
got a lot.
emotional.
Y'all got a lot.
Chandra is
See,
too
man, y'all
emotional,
not
and
gonna
she's
take
a
it on
name
Monday.
caller. Exactly. That person I'm talking about. Margaret Sanger. She's the head of the Negro Project, and Hillary Clinton said that Margaret Sanger is her hero. Margaret Sanger is responsible for so many deaths.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Margaret
Thank you,
Singer.
Ivan.
Margaret Singer is going to sue you. All right, next video.
She's been dead.
What would you have us do? I would actually, you know what? I just like you to show that you give a damn, that you got a little emotion about the fact that people are losing their jobs indiscriminately. That this individual sitting down 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue has given absolute power to one man who brings his son into the Oval Office, whose son says to him, "You're not the president. You shouldn't be in that chair." Now, where did he get that from? He got it from his daddy, because that's what his daddy thinks of the man who brought him into the Oval Office. So I just like to see somebody wake the hell up and get excited about the fact that your country is under assault. They're not at the gate anymore. They're in your bedrooms. They're in your living rooms. They're in your businesses. They got your data, dumbass. They got all your stuff. Elon Musk has his tentacles in everything you're doing, not just off of X, but now he's in the Treasury Department. He's in the Labor Department. He's in the Department of Homeland Security. And nobody seems to give a damn. So that's all I want, somebody to show that they care enough to get off their fat ass and say something about it.
He is so full of
He's full of shit.
He's so
Oh, what y'all mean? Please explain
one?
to me what
Michael
y'all talking
Steele.
about.
First of
Michael
all,
Steele.
Michael
He's so
Steele.
full of shit.
Oh, do you want me to take this, sis?
Be short with it, because
You
Michael
got it.
Steele has,
That's you.
ever since Trump took office, Michael Steele has been on this side of the fence. So go
But
ahead.
Michael Steele
Yeah.
was Trump's biggest freaking supporter.
Yes, he was. They made him the
He
president
was
of the RNC.
He's been a damn Republican longer than he's been a goddamn
Exactly.
whatever the hell he's trying to be right now.
To hell with his opinion. Fuck out of here.
So I don't know what the hell that was. I mean, this must be opposite damn day
long
or
one.
on SpongeBob. I don't
Not
know.
that.
I'm
Right.
confused because
The DNC is paying him more.
it must be.
Listen,
So,
listen,
so
listen.
now you want us? First of all, we're not coming to rescue y'all since y'all put our country under siege. If we're under siege, it's because of people like you, dumbass.
No. That's
Yeah.
you're totally off base with it.
Break
You're
it down.
totally off base. You don't watch like I do, I guess. Michael Steele has been against Trump since his first term, okay? It don't matter what he did the first time. It's a lot of people has buyer's remorse. You know, if we didn't, we'd all be with the first person that we dated. We all have
Michael Steele
fires
was
in us.
not against
Okay.
him in his first term.
No, he was
Michael
not.
Steele was
He was
with him
not.
on the first term.
I know he was.
Okay, you talking 12 years ago. I don't give a damn if he done changed 12 days ago. He's selling a message that need to be heard. You keep looking at the messenger instead of the damn message.
Right. That's Y'all looking at who's bringing the message. No, wait, y'all looking at who bringing the message. And
let
for y'all,
Bernard go.
listen,
What you saying?
y'all looking at who bringing the message. It don't matter whether it was 12. We talking about now. We talking about now. And then y'all say, oh, we hypocrite. Well, all those damn people that look like us hypocrite too, because they voted for us. Now all of a sudden, what he said, man, y'all stop being all that bullshit hypocrite. Y'all didn't do that. Sitting up there whacking.
Of y'all damn
Come on now. Come on now. Don't nah.
Registered women, black
Go
women.
back to Michael Steele, please. Go back to Michael Steele.
Go back. Hey,
so
run that again.
Michael Steele
was
sitting there at that table talking to two diehard, down dog Democrats.
No.
That's who he was talking to.
Come on.
So
Mr. Producer,
he asked
Mr. Producer,
what do you want us to do?
Diana
at
Presley,
the end of the
right?
day, listen, run that again. Run that video again.
That's what Ivan. That's why he is dead.
Run that video again. Because
run the video again. Run it again.
Run it again,
Julius.
Mr. Producer.
He's talking to somebody.
He must be talking to
Jude not running it. The intern running the show, so she can put it back up.
She not running the show.
No,
yes,
she running the show.
What y'all need?
Run that video again.
What would you have us do?
I would actually, you know what? I'd just like you to show that you give a damn. That you got a little emotion about the fact that people are losing their jobs indiscriminately. That this individual sitting down 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue has given absolute power to one man who brings his son into the Oval Office, whose son says to him, "You're not the president. You shouldn't be in that chair." Now, where did he get that from? He got it from his daddy, because that's what his daddy thinks of the man who brought him into the Oval Office. So I just like to see somebody wake the hell up and get excited about the fact that your country is under assault. They're not at the gate anymore. They're in your bedrooms. They're in your living rooms. They're in your businesses. They got your data, dumbass. They got all your stuff. Elon Musk has the tentacles in everything you're doing, not just off of X, but now he's in the Treasury Department. He's in the Labor Department. He's in the Department of Homeland Security. And nobody seems to give a damn. So that's all I want, somebody to show that they care enough to get off their fat ass and say something about it.
See, you ruin your argument.
Yeah. Listen, okay. The same thing. Okay, let me say this here then. The same thing that he said, my brother said it on my show on Sunday. He broke it down where you trust when it came to Elon Musk, came to little kid, came to Donald Trump, all that. Okay, so I guarantee you, if y'all would listen, because y'all like my brother, so maybe y'all would have got a better understanding, because y'all don't like this man, so y'all ain't listening to what he's talking about, and that's the problem. It's not all. I tell people, forget about my cussing. Just listen to the message that I'm trying to tell you. Forget about the cussing, because if I didn't cuss, then y'all wouldn't even trying to understand what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Okay. If I was like, "Oh, grandmama, I love you," but if I say, "Motherfucker," then y'all say, "Well, I got to pay attention to what he's saying." So y'all stop being little hypocrites.
And who better than a Republican to say it? Who better than a Republican to say it? Tell me your problem again, Sandra. Tell me your problem without trying to be too convoluted.
Right. What's your problem?
Who he's saying it to is the wrong audience.
Ayanna Preston.
Who he was saying it to was the Democrats. He was talking to two Democrat women.
He was talking to the world. He wasn't talking to no Democratic women.
He was talking to society.
I need to show that again.
Yes, because at the beginning of the reel, she said, "What would you have us do?"
And she's talking to us, and she wasn't talking about her herself.
The collective.
Obviously, he's talking
to the world. I saw the show.
He was talking to the world.
So he should have said, Republicans, y'all.
He was talking to them too.
No,
he was talking to everybody, son.
No,
he was talking to everybody.
Okay, what difference does the damn make? Long as he said it.
Well,
let's go to the next video. That'll end all of this
What
shit.
you
Go to
talking
the next
about?
video.
You're an angry black woman for some reason. What's wrong with you?
I'm not an angry black woman. I'm saying keep the same energy you had on
Sandra,
November the
5th.
For what?
Sandra.
Because you knew this was happening.
Bernard, let me have her 1 second. Sandra,
get a Jew.
Sandra,
oh man,
this man is a multi-millionaire. It's not going to affect him. All we care is that he care about somebody that don't have. Okay, what the hell is y'all problem? You and Cozy, y'all. What's wrong with y'all black women? Y'all have become the problem.
Nah, Cozy, you in there with him. You in there with him. Come on, man. Y'all. You know
Tell me what can be done after it's it's already done. The election is already over. They have already started rolling out all of the things that was in Project 2025. It's already in motion. So what can be done? What you want us to put on our little pink hats like we had the last time?
Yeah, that'd be good. Put them on.
And put your pussy hats on and march down next to the Capitol.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Sandra,
you still attacking the man. Stop attacking the man and listen to the message.
What did it solve?
What?
Not a damn thing. It did
Julius,
not
just
solve
play the next video.
What do you want it to solve? What is hold on. What is Jasmine Crockett saying that gonna solve? What is Obama saying that gonna solve? What is Kamala Harris saying that gonna solve? What the fuck is you talking about? Is you losing your mind? You don't need to be drinking tonight, I don't think.
That's why
You too smart to say this dumb shit you saying.
That's
too smart for that.
That's why I pledged after the election. I said I'm going to pop my popcorn, eat my sunflower seeds, drink my drink, and watch.
That's what you should do. But you can't argue when the Republican is saying something about Trump. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
But
we'd be mad if they were all lockstep with him.
Stop saying y'all. She on her own with this.
He's telling us to do something.
He's doing something too.
He ain't
You
doing
can only do what you do. What the hell is you talking about? You don't have no power. He's telling you that your power is together. He's not only just talking to you, he's talking about all these representatives. He's really talking to the Republican Party because they're the only ones that got power to stop him right now. What are you talking about?
He should have called them out, name by name. He should have called.
No, you're going to tell him.
No, he already said the man that has the power with his son inside the Oval Office. So he's telling you he's talking about Elon Musk.
Let's address Ivan Cohen real quick. Ivan said that, ladies, do you notice that Michael Steele is saying this on MSNBC and not Fox? They won't let him on Fox. They've been banned Michael Steele from Fox, Ivan. Watch the news sometime. They don't let him on there, Ivan. And then we're going to get to the next one. Julius, give that angry black woman ran arrest. These are angry black women, man. You dishonor your black female school teachers. What are you talking about?
I don't even understand. Because I'm saying this out. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you right now, it's like we have to watch what we say. We have to be careful on how we deliver certain things because people do watch us. Kids do watch us. That's why I calm down because I don't want to walk in the room and the kids say, Coach Bernard, I see you say boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, stop throwing stones on the man that he's trying to say. I don't care what he did 12 years ago.
Exactly.
It's about what you're doing now.
Exactly.
He's speaking up now. So whatever happened back then, you got to look at it now. And son said, you want to sit down, eat your pot. I ain't going to sit down. I'm going to try my best to keep fighting for my kids, period. That's all it was about. At the end of the day.
Well, I'll be behind you when I see you with your damn poster board saying, what your poster board gonna say, Bernard? Please, Elon Musk, get out the damn White House. What?
Nah.
What?
Nah. I ain't gonna say none of that. I ain't gonna say none of that shit because I ain't gonna be out there. I ain't gonna be. Hey, I'm a different kind of breed, Sonya. I'm a different kind of breed because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sell my people out on Thursday, and then you talking about this on Friday, and then you broke for Trump on Saturday. Then you talking about, man, I don't want to hear all that. Let's stay the same. One thing about me, I'm gonna stay the same till the day I die. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep fighting for y'all, even if I feel like y'all wrong. Even if I feel like you're wrong. And right now, y'all absolutely is wrong.
Stop saying y'all.
No.
You was on that banner. You was jumping on it too. That's why I would say y'all angry black women. He said y'all angry black women.
It says woman.
Stop being so angry.
It says woman, not women.
No,
it
you
said
said women with an
Listen to the message. Don't look at the man.
Woman with an A,
I'm being practical. I'm saying I'm not doing nothing until it's voting time again. I'm not doing nothing.
When is golden time?
Huh?
When is golden time?
I'm not doing anything until it's election time again.
Okay. We all may be dead by then.
Well,
so that means Julius can play the next video then, right?
Okay.
Next
oh Lord, that's why y'all ain't gonna y'all ain't gonna rip my blood pressure up. Poppy, I'm coming upstairs, baby. Just hold on.
Poppy, she calling
Poppy. She calling me. I'm hiding from ice. I'm hiding from ice.
She's safe over there.
She's safe over here.
Let's talk about something people don't like to admit. The U.S. took a huge part of Mexico, California, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and they didn't buy it. No deals, no fair agreements. They used guns, they invaded, and they forced Mexico to sign a treaty. And now, fast forward to today, Mexicans cross into that same land. And what do they call them? Criminals. Illegal. But let's be real for a second. Who were the first ones to cross borders without permission? Who took what wasn't theirs with no visa, no papers, and no respect? The U.S. didn't just find this land, they stole it. Mexicans crossing today, they're not stealing anything. They're coming back to land that was once theirs, so they're not taking it with guns or treaties. They're coming to work, to contribute, to live. And here's the thing. The U.S. loves to talk about laws and borders, but those laws didn't matter when they wanted the land. Back then, they just took it. So, who's the real criminal here? The people crossing to survive? Or the ones who stole the land in the first place? History doesn't lie. Look it up. Viva Mexico. The echoes of the past resonate today, reminding us of the stories that shape our understanding of belonging and identity.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Touche.
Well. And the question is what?
Can't make it any plainer than that.
I mean,
that was just a point. That was just a statement.
Right. No questions needed.
I detect no lies here.
Nope.
You know.
Now this video is kind of long, so y'all just stand by and watch it.
Man, look at this. Look at this. Actively black. Says it right here on the sleeve, too. Actively black. Man, what are you mad about now? I'm familiar with Actively Black. It's a black-owned sports brand, activewear, started by Lanny Smith. Yeah, but this shit don't piss you off. Why would it piss me off? What if we had Actively White gear? We've had it. Man, what? Look, never mind. What's the point of your little tirade here? My point is I'm so sick and tired of black, black, black. This is Black History Month. Why don't we have a White History Month? I agree with you. Wait, what? I agree. Let's have a White History Month. In fact, let's start right now. Okay. We'll call it the overview. All right. Okay, in order to talk about white history, we need to go back to where the white race began, 1676. You see, prior to this, white had been used as a descriptor of people, but never had been an official race. But after we colonized America and stole land from the indigenous people, the Europeans here had a problem. The poor people kept having rebellions against the rich people. So what they decided was to create the white race. This was a way to convince people that you were part of something bigger than yourself and that the rich people weren't your enemy, but those other people were. Now, who was allowed to be white? That changed over the years. You see, for the next century and a half, chattel slavery was based primarily around race, and it started from the transatlantic slave trade. And throughout the 17th and 18th century, even into the 19th century, certain people that came over that we identify as white now were not identified as white then. For example, the Italians or the Irish initially were not considered white, but because white is a completely made-up race, they later decided Italian and Irish people are white. This idea is called white supremacy, where we create this mythology of a race that's superior than other races. Like, hey, poor white man, you might not be rich, but at least you're not an enslaved black man. In 1860, the idea of abolishing slavery was becoming more popular, and white people didn't like that. Abraham Lincoln, who was an abolitionist himself, became president, and the southern states here in America seceded from the Union. You've heard the story. It's called the Civil War. Now, after the Civil War ended in 1865, white people didn't just give up their white supremacy. No, they then began a series of things called Jim Crow laws. These laws were intended to target black people. Black people were found to be criminals for anything, and they held public lynchings during the Jim Crow period. That continued until 1954, when the Supreme Court ruled in Brown versus Board of Education desegregated schooling. Of course, white people were not happy about that. There's lots of videos and photographs of it. And then in 1964, the Civil Rights Act was passed, which was supposed to provide equality across the races. Of course, white people were pissed about that. Now wait a goddamn minute. You're only talking about the bad things that white people did. What about the good things? Now slow down there, Cletus. I haven't talked about all the bad things yet. This is just the overview. We haven't even got the gentrification, redlining, legacy admissions, the war on drugs, the FBI infiltration of black liberation movements. The white race has a very long history of oppressing and marginalizing black and brown people. This is just the overview. Like all the inventions and things that we did. You're right, white people have invented things, but do you know how many inventions white people stole from black people? Pop quiz, who's the king of rock and roll? Elvis Presley, baby! He stole his entire style, music and dance, from black musicians who were not allowed to play publicly, and so he was the white face on their black music, their black style, and he's the one you remember. Same thing happened with inventions. Yeah, when you brought up the Civil War, white people fought to free black people in the Civil War. Wrong. This is a talking point that was started by the United Daughters of the Confederacy in the early 20th century, that white people fought to free black people in the Civil War. But the problem is you cannot simultaneously be the cure and the disease. You've heard of Harriet Tubman? Yeah, of course I have. Why do you think Harriet Tubman led the Underground Railroad and not a white person? Because black people were continuously and always fighting for their own freedom and to get out of their own oppression. And along the way, some white people might have helped, but black liberation has always been led by black people. And the North didn't fight to free the slaves. The South seceded from the North and then attacked the North. The North just fought back. That was just self-defense. So basically what you're saying is I should just be ashamed to be white because we ain't never done anything and we ain't worth a shit. What you're feeling is a natural reaction to your entire worldview being challenged. White fragility and white rage is very well documented, but I don't want to get into that in just the overview. The main thing I want you to take away from today's class is that white race was created for white supremacy, for colonization. Its entire purpose was to make this fake majority so they could rule over an entire other class of people and exploit them for their labor. So if that's how the white race began, and that's how the white race has continued to be used for the last 200 plus years, then I'm not telling you there's no good thing that white people haven't done. That's just you trying to avoid the accountability of what our ancestors truly did, because actual white history isn't taught in school. But thanks to what you and I have started today, maybe we can get the truth out there. Oh, hell no. Goddammit, I wasn't meaning this shit. I want no part of this. What's wrong, Cletus?
Oh, Lord. Child.
What's wrong, Cletus?
I want no part of this.
I'll tell you, Cozy, the people trying to watch the video, but all they see is you doing this here.
Right. You can't be.
What's wrong with that? That means I agree.
You're a host. You're a host. You're not a viewer.
I want no part of this.
Come on. Hey, I'm telling you.
The video
I love you to death. I do. But it's your interact to that. We are hosts. We have to be calm. We have to keep our spirit to ourselves. We can't be like we got. But you might go to Houston to get some Sonya popcorns.
When the video is over, that's when you come on and say what you feel. Now go ahead.
I've been saying this since the beginning.
We know that was going to be the words out your mouth.
Well, I'm glad that you played the video. I'm glad I sent it to you, and I'm glad you used it because you
Appreciate
all,
it, John.
those that don't understand or understand what it is, need to understand the system of W supremacy. That's all he was talking about in the thing.
That's it.
You don't think that people know? You don't think that?
Hell no.
Yeah, they do. They do. The young people don't know. You don't
Yeah,
think
they do.
our
Trust me.
age-
They know
Trust me.
more than we do.
No, they don't.
That's
They don't
it.
know
No,
shit.
I
All they know
believe
is
that
how to
young
pick this
people are
phone up.
willfully.
That's all they know is the phone. They don't look at nothing creative. They don't look at nothing, no history. They don't look at nothing that is relevant. All they're looking at is some bull on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The younger people are, because they are so far removed, we are 1 or 2 generations out from the civil rights, Jim Crow and all of that. I'll send it to you, nephew. We are, but so we were more impacted by it. So if you were born in the 50s, you're really impacted by it, especially if you were born in the South. And even in the 70s, we were still, because we grew up with the silent generation. They didn't even want to talk about the degradation that they experienced.
Was that Dante that wanted that video?
No, that's my nephew Jonathan.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Dante.
He lives down the street from you. The one that lives down.
Yeah, everybody should get that video.
Okay. All right.
Julius, you didn't know that I don't know how to sit still?
No, I thought something was wrong with you. Shit.
I know it. Hey, you know how to
watch the video
at the right time.
But you can try to watch the video, and they looking at her on the side of the video going crazy.
I know.
You the only one that noticed it. I promise you.
Tried to watch it.
Okay, next subject.
Yes, next video. Let's get off course.
So let me ask y'all something.
Videos.
Listen, are y'all two the damn producers? Are y'all two the producers?
One thing that I do is I keep the show going. Yeah. So let me do my black job.
That's in your job. Hey, the producer sitting right there. We only move on when we move on. Y'all had an opportunity to get your own show. This is Jewish Hall, the Rabble show. This
what
ain't
I can do
and Cozy show.
I can interject some topics up in here if y'all want.
We're about to get out of here in a minute because we finished our topic. The topics that you have, please do what Cozy did. Cozy sends me the topic every week.
Every time I send a topic, you don't even play it.
It might be some garbage
because they don't be good like mine.
Just send the topic. Send it. Cozy sends some backup with hers. Cozy send the video.
Why we always got to watch videos? See, that's the problem with you black people.
We visual. We
always have to be entertained.
Yeah, we're visual.
Just have a conversation.
No, that wasn't entertainment. That was
you know what?
I mean that's why on y'all radio stations they the lawyers are putting all these jingles and stuff like that. You will never hear a jingle on a white radio station, but they know that they got to entertain y'all. Let's talk about that. I mean, but I digress.
Okay. Well, we go 2 hours a night. Then, if you want to talk about it.
No. I'm just saying. If you want to be treated like somebody, you got to act like somebody.
All right.
The killer calling it black. The killer calling it black.
No. I'm just saying. Hey, did y'all see? Is it actually? There's this 29-year-old that wants to buy Spirit. A 29-year-old black man. Did you see? And I said, and he would be the first black person.
Wrong.
That's what they said. Is
wrong.
that wrong?
There was a black man that had a airline years ago. I'll try and look it up, but that's wrong.
But I just believe, you know, when I saw the news thing, I said, you know what? They already wear too many bonnets on that on Spirit. Spirit is overtly ghetto. You know,
where else can you go for $29?
Hey, what's the definition? What's the definition of ghetto? Give me a definition of ghetto.
It has no color range. That's what I can tell you. But it ranges from the projects to the trailer parks of every place in the United States. I can tell you that. So if you want to be assaulted by Jim Bobs,
thank you, John,
Kashays, and you know, and everybody in between with their bonnets on, you know, sliding through with their pajamas on and everything.
Hey,
perfect place.
They get on that at Sprint.
Spirit.
Oh, okay,
Spirit.
Okay.
And all of them have cricket phones. I promise you they do.
With minutes on it too.
Hey.
Minutes.
Now you insulting. Why you insulting these people? Hey, trust me. You better have some security. You gotta go get some security now.
Cricket straight talk. I promise you. If we took a poll and we asked everybody on the plane, cricket or straight talk, half would have one, half would have the other.
Anyway, we're gonna get you out of here right now.
She is not affiliated with our black media, y'all, so don't call us.
Julius, I just want to make a point that Wheeler Airlines was the first black-owned airline, 1969, out of Durham. Warren Hervey Wheeler was his name. As soon as I saw that article, I mean, I was glad, but then I knew instantly that was wrong. He would not be the first black.
And what did they do to Wheeler? Did they burn it down? Did they crash? What happened? I need to know. Because you know, anytime we make any effort to do anything, they're gonna burn it down. That's why y'all having parties at Lanier on top of all of them dead people. Lake Lanier in Atlanta. Don't go to Lake Lanier.
Lake Lanier in Savannah.
No, it's in Atlanta. Stop playing.
It's called Oscarville. It was called Oscarville.
Yeah. That's where they flooded out them people, and now everybody having yacht parties on top of all them dead people and wondering why 2 times or 3 times a year those spirits come and pull somebody under.
Yeah, same thing Lake Marion right here in South Carolina. That was a black town and they just flooded the shit out of it.
Yeah. So let me say this out. Okay. Y'all knowledge. Y'all saying things that people probably never heard in their whole life. So at the end of the day, y'all might well go ahead, get your show and bring it. You know what I'm saying? And stop acting a damn fool and stop bring it. Cause y'all, what I'm saying is y'all saying things that people ain't never heard in their whole life. And I'm looking at TikTok and they'll say, really? Y'all got a voice that can help our kids. Okay? Just like you rapping and raving on the Rabble, you can have 1 hour show and do the same thing.
Listen.
And do the same thing.
Why when we have y'all to spar with? I mean,
it's not the same.
We'll come on.
It's the same. No. Let me tell you why not.
What you trying to do
is comfortable. You're not comfortable doing a show by yourself. You're not comfortable.
Sir,
You can't jump in the pond. You got to do your search. You got to practice, and then you will be able to bring the message by yourself, or bring the message with Sonya, or bring the message. It is easy.
First of all, I can carry a show, Bernard, but
I know you can.
I can carry a show.
I know you can.
Colter just yeah, we know you.
I just like being on with y'all. I mean,
well, you gonna still be on with us. George got a show by himself. I got 2 shows. We all got shows, but when on Wednesday night, we all come together. That's why people.
And that's what makes it great. That's what makes it great.
Well, at the end of the day,
there's no interaction.
Listen, what I'm saying is this: we all come together on Wednesday because we bake the cake, and then all our individual shows put the icing on it, and then boom. Just like they follow you on Wednesday, they follow us on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boom.
Listen.
They only see y'all one day.
Unlike you and Julius, Posey and I have actual lives. You know,
I got a life. I just put time in it.
Go
1099
strip club.
I'm a 1099.
Equal a life. You know, I mean,
yeah, dude.
I'm trying to date. You know, I bet you didn't know that.
Pineapple girl, pineapple.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, all y'all gonna get interviewed on Sunday 101. Sonya, I'm interviewing you. You're gonna be the next guest Sunday. Let's pre-record it and keep it moving. Because you're in real form too. You keep that energy. Matter of fact, soon we end this one, we might well record the next one.
Boy, you remember that time that we did do that right after the show? That was a good show.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here because it's late. Y'all see, I got to get all the way to Port Wentworth.
Yeah, I got Chinese food that I need to cook. I'm cooking Chinese. I'm cooking chop suey tonight with
You got a date?
No, actually, I'm cooking it for myself. Chicken chop suey. Huh? He's out.
Oh, he back though.
Yeah. I let him back.
Okay.
Yeah, I let him back.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Watch the show tomorrow.
Y'all be good.
Share. The servers never came back up, so I guess StreamYard to take care of it tomorrow.
See you
tomorrow.
All right. Good
All
night.
right, y'all be good. Bye-bye.
Like this.